Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Corral. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Panthers at 2-11 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Corral. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Corral to throw once again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Two Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves if we're going to have that kind of a reference. They've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Finds Pickens out right. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Harris. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Pickett.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on first down. Complete. It's Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Amari Barno in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Austin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That good for 22 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Harris running straight ahead. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Pickett. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And Corral will throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw, Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. 3rd down, Corral. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Corral. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pickett back to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now Pickett.
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
And Charles, his name etched in the NFL record books. Just the 2nd field goal ever made from 66 yards as he ties Justin Tucker's NFL record.
And everything had to go right for that field goal to be converted. The snap, the hold, the protection, all had to be perfect. No wind working against you, and he nails that one. Congratulations on an incredible kick.
A final shot before the half for Corral. This will be caught downfield by Marshall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner,
all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Corral looking to pass. 2nd down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On 2nd down, here's Corral. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he's got it inside the 10. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. McCaffrey, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Corral sets up play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll toss to Harris.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On 2nd and 9, Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are back within a score. They're going to run it with Harris. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Corral's throw pulled in by Marshall. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Corral to throw, 1st and 10.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Pickett.
Blitz
coming and down he goes. The corner blitz works to perfection for A.J. Boye.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
What?
After the sack on first down, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, giving different angles, different looks.
But I usually just if I feel like I'm going to miss, I just grab it.
On third down, here's Harris.
Somebody else can come.
And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And Boswell has this one going left, no good. He missed it left, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not.
I don't even run the ball.
It's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Corral with it on first down.
I just scored Chris
complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Everybody can basically do everything. Everybody can still run through your face, no matter how shit you do.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 78 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a
Pull that
first
shit
down.
up, nigga. Be like, yeah, nigga.
Fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Crazy as fuck. What?
Pickett now on first down. Completes this one to Pickens. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Pickett. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
So fucking good, actually.
Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so
Man,
far.
actually,
Sack knocks them backwards. And that
that's really
they
messing
were
up.
building. Opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
I don't think he's older. Actually, yeah, I
Now
don't
on
know.
third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They run for it with Harris, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since a defensive player won the MVP, though, I'm pretty sure.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop off the throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throwing to the hands of Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's like you having a little season.
Ball at the 33, second and 9. Looking to throw, Pickett. Pickens for another catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. I
can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
On the give, this is Harris. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Nah, that's how it be for you. Yeah, if she says yes, all right, cool. She just know, all right, cool. Oh, shit.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Pickett going to keep it himself. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they are using them. Those timeouts do you no good at all. Use them now.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
18. This thing got 2-yard line with 8 seconds. I just realized the situation I'm in. Shit, nigga, if I don't get this stop.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And
not
Harris for the touchdown.
They
It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Takes it at the 7th.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
You too old.
So for Pittsburgh, the win gets them to 5-9 now on the year.
And they'll get a trip to Vegas next week for a date with the Raiders.
Meanwhile, for Carolina, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll get a home date next week.
Casey, AB, bought the jet, all that.
This nigga already, bro. Like, bro, Xavier, what is his last name?
Woods.
Bro, he is fucking ass.
Yo, I just jumped up. The JT Horn got 13 picks on the season. I just jumped all the way up to first. I'm hard.
What game is it?
It's week 15. Now, I just finished week 15.
13?
No, 15.
Damn.
Cause he had like a 2-3 pick games this season. Then he just had a 4-pick game. Wait, no. He had 1 3-pick game and a 4-pick game, and the rest were like spread out.
This fake ass jet sweep, nigga. It's not going in.
This nigga Miles Garrett got 22 sacks. Goddamn. It's week 15.
22. That's OD, I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
That's some shit he could do in real life, though.
Yeah, he been raping niggas on in the butt.
He didn't drop that? I popped this. No! Nigga, Eric Kendricks is hurt.
Wow, that's a bad loss.
That's bad. That's really bad. Who is this nigga? I don't even know the backup backers.
So do you draw that net or that hair right?
Oh, we got a pick, though. Let's go. This Jay Melitius nigga, Metellus, he hard. He hard, bro. He not getting traded. I need to be getting picks, too. Me, and goddamn Eric Kendricks. Kendricks be getting hella picks. That nigga coverage OD.
So do you draw that net or that hair right?
Pick 6, nigga. Bitch ass Justin Fields.
Where's Transmark play? He got a 1,000 yards? Oh, he do.
I want to do a franchise with the Bears, but they jerseys ugly as fuck.
Like, they do got boring jerseys.
Like, they not even boring. They fucking ugly. Like, they just ugly as fuck.
Oh, man, I don't think they that bad.
No, bro, them shit's ugly. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I do not like this shit. Can't you change the jerseys though and relocate them?
Yeah, you can relocate them, but I mean, I don't know where you're gonna relocate them
That's where
to.
I'm finna go. Stop scrambling, bitch. Justin Fields is in a box right now. My man defense is finally working against somebody, nigga. Thank you. Aaron Rodgers was eating this shit up, nigga.
My team gotta lead the league in picks, though. I ain't gonna lie. I got a nigga with 13, 7, 6, 4, 4, 3,
Damn.
and 1. I be baiting the shit out of niggas.
I'm player locked on my safety, but like everybody else got a bunch of picks too. Well, not everybody else. Nigga, Xavier, what's his name? Rhodes?
Mm-hmm.
He fucking ass. He don't got no picks, I bet.
It might be, I think it's Xavier Rhodes, because Xavier Woods.
It is Rhodes.
Yeah, because Woods play safety.
Nigga is fun. Like, he actually be making me mad. Like, I don't like that nigga, like, as a player now, like, in real life. Whoever he play, I'm literally gonna hope the other team wins, and I hope he gets bombed on. Like, this nigga be selling.
He was good for like 2 seasons, and then he just became trash again. Like,
This nigga, bro, he's ass and mad. I'm telling you, bro, every good team be playing better. Their receiver, he's the #1 receiver too. But they put numbers on this nigga, like numbers.
mm-hmm.
Like they be having world record games, nigga, 200 yards. I think the Cardinals. No, we haven't played the Cardinals. I don't think. I know the D-Hop just had a bunch of yards on this nigga. Let's go. 4th and out, 3 and out, man. Let's go.
Shorty dropped that net or that hair right.
I love returning punts.
I didn't know the Broncos had a young ass defense like this. I would have chose them.
I'm going. Touchdown.
The Broncos defense young as shit. I would have chose them for the loan.
Yeah, Patrick Surtain. They got that safety hard.
Justin Simmons.
Yeah. He's such a good user in Madden.
Hell yeah, he fast.
Their quarterback situation though is fucking terrible.
I mean, they got Russ now, but he not the same.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. He ain't playing the same.
I was really, you know who I used to root for so much, bruh? Drew Lock. I really fucking like Drew Lock.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. He don't even. He let Geno Smith start over him. He got traded to the Seahawks and he's not even starting.
Who? Geno Smith is starting.
Yeah, no, he started over Drew Lock.
Oh, Drew Lock is on the. They traded Drew Lock for fucking Russell?
Yeah, like some first round picks or some shit.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, the Seahawks are like in full tank mode though. Fuck. Bro, I think we're gonna have to take Bailey to prom. Or not prom, Hoko. This isn't good.
Why? Did you say you would?
Bro, like all her friends are they're damn near pressing me about it. And like Bailey hasn't really done anything wrong to me besides give me great butt. So like I mean,
Are you got a ticket already?
nah, I don't.
I'm not going to that shit.
I don't want to go, but I think they're trying to like go to dinner and shit.
Yeah, no.
I don't even got bread for all that shit.
I've never been to Hoko.
Yeah, I don't even really want to go. Cause that's gonna involve me spending money that I don't really have.
Tell her to pay for it. Yeah, because she gonna want you to pay for her dinner and shit.
Yeah, like I don't got it like that.
You better get a gun, nigga. No, I don't get a gun. That's how you get raped.
Yeah.
My nigga's literally about to be the best safety. If I played like for 5 seasons, I would literally be the best safety of all time. Not even.
I'm about to make a fucking group chat. I'm about to be like, bro, I don't got the bread for this shit.
No, don't say that. Just be like you don't want to go. I already done picked this nigga off in the first 20 seconds of the fucking game. Justin Fields is a fucking shitter, nigga. I actually like Justin Fields because he went to OSU.
Yeah, this one feels cool as fuck though.
I used to watch that nigga on what's it called? The quarterback show.
Oh shit. You think that nigga Deshaun Watson did that shit?
Yeah. I don't care though. I still fuck with Deshaun Watson, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was hard as fucking college. He's still hard in the
Niggas
league.
shouldn't be penalized for being horny. Like, these bitches literally knew what they were getting themselves into.
Yeah, they probably did. And then they all like try to like gang up on that nigga and be like, oh.
Cause they trying to get some money, nigga. That's all it is.
Hell yeah, I feel like it was like consensual, but
It definitely. Look, bro. Let's be real, bro. Deshaun Watson does not have to force no bitches to do nothing. First of all, like, no homo. Like Deshaun Watson.
he not ugly and he got hella money.
And he got hella bread, and he in the NFL. Like, let's be realistic, nigga. Like, and his girlfriend bad as fuck. Like,
As fuck.
what does he want with you?
Yeah.
So why does he?
Why would he risk all of that for you?
Like that literally doesn't even make sense to me. Nigga, he's way past the line of scrimmage, bro. Come on now. This nigga ran up to the first line marker and threw the ball. Like, nigga, what? What? I need to get a higher jump so I can pick these balls off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to piss me off. Like, I would have like 20 picks if I had a higher bird. This nigga Xavier Rhodes is getting dotted by the tight end. Like, nigga, how are you getting routed by the tight end?
Sound like he don't need to be playing.
Who even is this nigga? This nigga, but like, what the fuck? Who is the Bears tight end? Like,
Nah, Cole Kmet not bad though.
oh, it is that nigga. But still, nigga, like.
You a corner though, like you should be.
Exactly, in man coverage.
I don't know, man. You might need to find a little replacement.
I'm about to. This nigga's literally gone. I swear to God. I swear I'm paying this nigga a lot of money, too. I meant to look at his contract. Honestly, nigga, I'm going to force him out. I'm about to offer him a terrible contract. I don't even want him on my team, matter of fact. I'm not going to lie. I do not want him on my team. Oh, my God. Nigga, what is that? It's called, like, what's the damn shit called? The intercepting thing?
User payment?
Acrobat.
Oh, Acrobat.
You know Acrobat, nigga?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit buns.
Nah, I don't know, nigga. Every time, bro, that shit used to be OD for me. Especially against me, too. Like, niggas would pick the crazy shit off. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck?
Nigga David Montgomery, he boxed up in that backfield.
Little thick ass nigga.
You think Tyreek Cohen harder than Montgomery?
Nah, that nigga Montgomery better than him.
You think Montgomery would do something with me?
Like, fuck you.
Oh my God. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm breaking on these routes so slow. Like, do I have to upgrade my man coverage or my zone to fix that? Or my run,
Wait, what?
like, I'm breaking on the routes hella slow. Like, do I have to upgrade my man coverage or my zone or my run stopping?
Might be like change direction.
Like, damn. The fuck? Boom, nigga. Oh my God. This nigga absorbed the shit out of my hit stick. I thought I was gonna make this nigga fumble. It was such an open field tackle. Stop coming on this bullshit ass formation, nigga. I can't break blocks either, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. They be blocking the shit out of me. Shit honestly made me mad, I'm not gonna lie. This nigga's literally taking me out of the play. Oh my God. This Kimmett nigga is taking me out of the play every play. Like, I can't stop the run. Like, I'm about to just choose a different hole. I'm about to go up to B gap. I knew it. No, bro. Bro, this game is, like, really dick-eatish. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Make me want to kiss your neck. Can I kiss your neck? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say something. Bruh. How do you think Leonard's kids gonna act?
Leonard?
His kids. Like, how do you think his kids gonna act?
Bruh.